Round 1. We're on the draw. 4 white spells, 2 white mana on the draw. I think we'll keep this. We have quite a few white draws we could get, as well as any of our lands, which also help this hand. So I think we're gonna have to accept this on the draw. Certainly not a sick hand, but I don't think it's worth mulliganing this one. Not with the McKindy Patrol in hand. Okay. If we get to 4 mana, the Archive takes us right to, well, at least it takes us to Entangler. Okay. Blue-red. Drawing a second red spell is certainly awkward. We only have 2 red spells in the deck. Alright. Pretty worried, as I should be, since not only does our opponent have a extremely highly developed board state by turn 3, we are incredibly desperate to draw any third land to even make a play. So yes, I would be lying if I said I wasn't concerned. That was a bad draw, unfortunately, but things happen. So let's just discard the guide. We did have ample opportunity to draw lands, and we're running 18 lands, so it was more likely that we were going to draw a land in 3 draw steps than not. But we're in so much trouble now that I don't actually think it's possible to win. I know it's only turn 4 and I'm saying that, but I don't even think that's saying too much. I think we're actually just out of the game on turn 4. Unfortunately, we would have been close to out of the game on turn 4 even if I had drawn the land, but I don't know what to say. Just one of those things. Drew another white mana, which is actually kind of awkward, but better than nothing. So we'll play the Patrol. I guess the play next turn is going to be like draw green so we can... Wow. I have to chump to live? Guess we just concede. There's no reason to not attack with the Sun. We're dead if we don't chump. So, wow. That was... our opponent had God Hand there, and we fumbled with a lousy hand. So, that was unfortunate. I don't even want to... There's no road to recovery. I might as well not let him ingest and see another card. All right, well, that was horrible. That was extremely depressing. Let's see. Smite the Monstrous for Vile Aggregate, maybe? I guess. What else could I do? That's about it. Reclaiming Vines, which doesn't do much of anything. I guess we'll do Smite. I don't have a lot of ways to deal with big creatures. Oh yeah, I have Planar Outburst. I guess that's a way to do it. What am I cutting for Smite the Monstrous? I guess I could cut Hedron Archive. Could cut Angelic Gift. Yeah, Gift's probably pretty expendable. Alright, we'll play first. Oh, this hand's better. Castigator and a Patrol. Still actually need some colors other than white to make this hand work, but I'm hopeful that we can draw well here. Alright, it's actually not the worst draw. So I guess we go Castigator here. Alright, no Sentinel's good news for us. I probably won't. Well, this is actually kind of difficult. If I play the Patrol, I need to draw land next turn to play Great Horn. I think we're still going to play Fertile Thicket. Hopefully find a red mana. Alright, so we did find our red mana. And Blighted Woodland is actually good with the Great Horn, so this could be okay for us. So I kind of want to play Entangler before the Chasm Guide. I think that's better. So I think I just have to be willing to trade a Castigator for a Sky Spawner, which at this point I am. That's fine. He's taking it, which is, I think, actually better for us. So next turn we get to landfall plus play Entangler, which is actually kind of nice. Tap something down, perhaps. Okay, so tap down the Herald of Kozilek, and we still get to swing in. Alright, it's a bit of a bummer, but it happens. Kind of glad he attacked there, I guess. Unnatural Aggression's actually not bad. It's not insane, but it's not bad either. So let's go Entangler here. Tap down Herald. Get in with Castigator. Alright, Ruination Guide. At least I can eat that with a unnatural aggression. I'm trying to think of my best play next turn. Do I just want to aggression right away? Or do I want to play like a Chasm Guide, tap down a Herald of Kozilek, and attack into Sky Spawner and Ruination Guide? I'm not sure. Well, guess I can attack into a Ruination Guide. It's not terrible. Ooh. So now I can play double ally and just get in for 6. Yeah, it's pretty good. I guess even better than that, I can... Yeah, that's pretty insane, actually. Let's kill his Ruination Guide. Yeah, let's go Castigator. Tap down Herald. Unnatural Aggression, his Ruination Guide. Alright, it's a bummer, but bummers happen. So I don't know how I deal with Herald of Kozilek. I guess retreat to Kazandu, but I don't have any land. Beastmaster, which should take a little bit to play. I've got some draws still, but I'm going to have to find them pretty soon here. Retreat to Kazandu. Yeah, I can retreat and then I can double pump a Castigator with the Blighted Woodland. I guess that's the thing. Let's do that. Okay, so I can go Archive plus McKindy Patrol, which I guess is okay. So you can bounce Looming Spires, get in for 4 this turn, and 5 next turn with the Looming Spire replay. So probably going to have to bust Blighted Woodland next turn. Probably going to have to gain life off Retreat to Kazandu while we search for a answer to Sky Spawner. I guess we want to find a 3rd white mana and a 2nd green mana. It's pretty good. Scry 5, draw 3. It's pretty strong. Bottom's a bunch of cards. Pretty tough not to find what you're looking for in a 40-card deck. And basically looking at the top 8 in this case. If I could deal with a blocker, I feel like I'd have a chance. Because of the Chasm Guide. Let's see. Let's say I play a Cinderglade, retreat, gain life, or pump. Probably pump, or otherwise well, I have 4 attackers, he has 2 blockers. If I can play another attacker, I can just win. Maybe we want to crack the archive first. We have some cheap allies in here. Cliffside Lookout, I guess, is it, though. No, because then I can go... No, I guess I can't do that. In fact, I can't even play... I can only play Chasm Guide. All right. This is a bit more challenging. I think we go Glade, gain life, pass, crack Woodland at end of his turn. Or do I want to... And then I could... No. Even double pumping doesn't do... I think we're just going to... I don't know. This is challenging. This deals 4 to us at least. Can I find removal? Can find infuse with the elements, I guess. Which is actually okay. All right, let's crack archive. I guess. Ugh, this is tough. Kind of want to just get the Woodland out of the way. I'm trying to think if pumping's better, though, or gaining life, because I could gain up to 6 points of life with Kazandu, which buys us another turn at least, or I could start buffing my guys, but I need to buff my guys, each of these 2 each, to even get in on my opponent, which is a lot. A lot. I think we're gonna go in life gain mode. I think our plan is... Here's our plan. Our plan is to... hopefully play Chasm Guide plus another ally like Warcaller or something in the same turn. Although I'm not even sure we can do that even with the Woodland's help. But we'll see. So we're leaving up Blighted Woodland here to gain life. I mean, if he Boiling Earths, I guess the nice thing is I can Blighted Woodland and pump both my guys, so at least they don't die. If I had one more mana, I could crack the archive as well as crack the woodland, but I think cracking woodland's priority here. So we'll take our 4. And he didn't bounce the Looming Spires, is that right? It's interesting. Okay. All right. It's a lot of stuff we got to deal with. So next turn, he can attack for 7. So at the very least, I have to gain at least 2 life. I guess the other one should maybe just be used to pump, though. I don't know if that's right, actually. So let's find our... Let's get this and this. Gain life plus pump or just gain life. If I get to 12, I'm still on a 2-turn clock with the slab hammer. So I need to get to 14, which means one of mine should probably just pump, I guess. Although I could get Angel Renewal too. I think I'm actually going to pump the Patrol so it can block an Oracle of Dust if I come up with some means to... Alright, let's crack Archive first. Alright, there's our Angel Renewal. That's just what we needed right now. So we go land. I think we gain more life in case he has the answer for Angel Renewal. Buys us another turn? Or do I want to start pumping so I can eventually get in with a McKindy Patrol? This is tough. I don't know when I'm supposed to pump and when I'm supposed to... I guess we pump a little bit here. If I don't pump, I feel like I never get to attack, which is an issue, to say the least. Alright, so we play Angel Renewal, gain some life, get some vigilance, and pass. Okay. So I guess if I don't trade here, next turn he can play that on the... I see. Oh, but I can pump my Angel. Okay, we're gonna take our 4 here. We're gonna have to pump Angel Renewal, basically. Yeah, definitely didn't want to see that, but no choice. Huh. All right. Oh. Well, that's helpful. I think we actually want to attack with planar outburst. So planar outburst. Wait. Yeah, we got to actually play the land first. So we gain life, which is fine. Because otherwise I can't. Oh, wait. No. This can't do it like this. So we go. We'll do it on the fertile thicket, actually. All right. All right. Could have actually stolen this game, believe it or not. Because we have Chasm Guide. Wow. Wowzers. Stole that game. So our opponent's deck is vastly superior to ours, definitely. It's going to be challenging. We have Reclaiming Vines for... I don't like it, though. I have Fortified Rampart as a means to block. He has good blockers for us, which is a problem. It actually makes Unnatural Aggression worse. But Unnatural Aggression is a way at least to deal with his flyers, because I don't have any plummets. Earthen Arms actually looks reasonable. I guess the Lithomancer's Focus is a way for our guys to push through his blockers, though. Yeah, that's legit. Swell of Growth might be... Yeah, I actually think Swell of Growth is something we want. We have to be able to push our damage through his good blockers. So what was Smite going to be able to take care of that game? It was going to be able to take care of Vile Aggregate. Not much else. I don't think Smite's actually good enough. Really not opposed to Earthen Arms, but it's probably not necessary, I guess. All right, let's try this. Yeah, sounds fine. Gnarlid into Patrol. Start to set up for a woodland so we can infuse for some good value. All right. Didn't want to see that, but... Well, he's off red mana. I guess that's good news, but... Undo Greathorn. Well, guess better that than something else. All right. So, McKinley Patrol here. Actually seems fine. So, I do have Infuse with the Elements, too. Which seems good. I'd like the full Converge value, but I might have to settle for +2/+2. We'll see. Found his red mana, unfortunately. Yeah. It's not great for us. All right. Lost the plains, which I guess is not a huge deal. Alright, so next turn I can play the Blighted Woodland and crack it. So, I guess we just play Castigator. Swing for 2. Pass. So, the plan is Blighted Woodland. I also can Tajur Warcaller next turn, which is certainly not irrelevant. Swell of Growth, okay. Alright, so he's just flying, beaten down. There's our Planar Outburst. It's 2 cards left. This is interesting, actually. So if I... might actually be in our best interest to just Tajur Warcaller here. He can crack back for 5. He already played the Touch of the Void. So 5, 7, 8. Which takes us to 5. We have Infuse. And we have Planar Outburst if we survive another turn. I can Outburst now, but it's not even that good a value for us. I think we go Warcaller. Warcaller's pretty good for us here. And I can just Outburst if I have to. When stuff gets real dire. And then I can set up for a nice Angelic Captain. If I draw red mana, Infuse puts it over the top. If I draw an ally, I play Warcaller gets insane. I think we play the Warcaller. That just seems correct. All right, he wants to make the trade, which is okay with me too, actually. It's pretty good. Especially since Planar Outburst doesn't deal with it. It's a problem. So let's see, you can crack back for 7 next turn. Which means, ooh, that was a good draw. That was a good draw. So now we play Captain and we swing. Because the Warcaller, and then I think Infuse next turn is probably all we need. It's got a chump here, I think. He doesn't have to, I guess, but he's going to. Okay, well, I mean, opponent's in some trouble. This Infuse on our Angelic Captain is going to be insane. So we have to worry about, like, outnumber if he plays another creature. Alright, that's a little worrisome, I guess, because of the Warcaller. But Captain can still get there. So it kills Warcaller. I think he's just dead. Yeah, he's actually going to die to Infuse with the Elements by Xaxes. And he doesn't have enough creatures to outnumber our Captain. Ooh, Tightening Coils is probably the best last card he could have possibly asked for there, to be honest. But I can still... Wait, can't I block that? Am I missing something? Oh, yeah, it doesn't have flying. I am missing something. So can I kill my opponent? That is the question. No cards left in hand. So, I guess we... infuse... Guess we infuse the patrol. Because... Is it the same damage? This would go up to +1 with this ally, and then plus another 3, so 2, 4. It's actually less damage than if I just, yeah. So we swing with patrol, and then I can block that. Yeah, it's the play. Trying to set up for a... I don't quite have the mana to... maybe I don't infuse, actually, this turn. Yeah, you know what? It actually makes more sense to just swing with Patrol Woodland, because then I can set up for a Planar Outburst Awaken if I need it. Although it doesn't deal with the... No, I still think I want to infuse... Surprise? Infuse, I think? Right? Because if I swing now and give it +3/+3, it's a 5/6. Which means my opponent can double block and kill it, but I kill both of his guys. That's probably not a big concern. Maybe I do just infuse here. I think I do, actually. Well, if I just swing with Patrol, and he swings with both guys back, but what if he draws a creature? I think I do infuse here. Because I feel like this motivates him to, I don't know, play out his board a little bit more. I don't know if that was right. That was a tough decision. Because I could have just gotten in for 2 and Blighted Woodland, set up for a Planar Outburst. But like I said, Planar Outburst doesn't destroy his island. So I would have destroyed everything, and I would have put him at 1 and left him with a 4/4, and I have a 4/4. That's not even that good. Like, now at least he's like, I got to deal with this 5/6. Although I guess now he can, yeah. Well, this is actually okay too. I guess he can... Now I guess he can chump block the Patrol, and then I can play Planar Outburst. Or I just go like this. Wow. That was a close one. So my opponent's deck was better than mine, and I beat it. So that's a pretty satisfying win. I'm glad we could get there. Basically, I mean, not even basically. Planar Outburst was absolute MVP there. Absolute MVP. All right. We'll see you round 2.